probably the hardest question on the
Through high school, I didn't feel really challenged by the classes that I was in. Like, I was always in a higher level math, higher level science, and like I was motivated but not challenged. And so this is my second year now with PA Cyber, and it's awesome.
My sophomore year, I decided that like I couldn't focus enough on school. There was just too many distractions. I used to be in all honors classes, and I did pretty well. But then, so I decided that maybe I could do better in like an environment where it was just me working alone. My mom signed me up for cyber school. It went well at first, but then like without anyone really motivating me, I started falling behind.
How does it compare to being in a real classroom?
Well, I think I like it a lot better because there's not the distraction of the boy sitting next to you chewing on his pencil the whole time. You're just by yourself. There's less students in each class too, so it's almost more individualized.
Go ahead, Courtney.
Well, what I was thinking was kind of along. It's much more challenging, and plus, if I go on a vacation with my family in the middle, like say next week, I could just send my teachers an email and be like, I'm not going to be in class this week, but they can send me the work early, and plus, every virtual class is recorded, so there's always playbacks of the class that I could go back and watch if I needed to.
It ended up where like I either barely passed or didn't pass all of my classes. I just barely did anything, like the bare minimum. The teachers, they're basically telling you do this, this, and this, but they don't follow up on it. And I had to either fail alone or pass alone, and I ended up failing alone.
How much do you think you learned in cyber school?
Like I said, I was an honor student before, and so I feel like I could have done a heck of a lot better. Like, I don't know, I always used to push myself, I guess, but that year, like I said, I had lost complete motivation. When you're in class and say the kid falls asleep at the desk, then yeah, the teacher's gonna know, but if you just go to the other room while they're talking at you online, then they have no way of doing anything.
Did you ever do that?
Yeah, everybody does that.
Are there any downsides?
I mean, there's the downsides of not having like homecoming and prom and things like that, but I mean, that's the only downside I could see. Like, there's not really the social aspect, but I have a job, I'm a youth group leader, so I have obviously other social aspects of my life, but that's really not that much of a downside to me.
I really want to say thank you to all three of you for your patience, and so I'll see all of you tomorrow.
Based on my experience, I would be really hard pressed to go back to regular high school.
I really like these line things.
What do you think other students should know about online school?
Well, unless either you have a very strong sense of what you're supposed to be doing, like you're good at just saying no to that, like those distractions, or if like you have a mom of a drill sergeant, you shouldn't go for cyber school.